But if you're Eddie Hall, then this is probably a sight for sore eyes. It's the deadlift. It's his event. He's the world record holder with a half-ton lift back in Leeds, but that was when he had 10 fingers, Magnus. And this is also a harder rig for him.
Yes, it is. This is a tougher bar. It's thicker. It doesn't have the spring as a normal bar would to give you that spark off the floor.
Okay. And there's also a platform, which means that the athletes actually have to go down lower to raise.
Yes, it's a longer lift as well. So they have actually made this hard as possible for these athletes.
Wow. Who's your money on, Magnus?
My money would still be on Eddie Hall.
Wow. All right. A crucial moment awaits then in this year's Commerce World's Strongest Man final. Over to the deadlift.
Thanks, James. So yes, the deadlift. The opening weight, 375 kg. The thing about this is it's pretty much, well, very similar to winner stays on. If the lifts the heaviest weight wins, we can see Belshak, Lissis, Kieliszkowski and Szymanski are all eliminated. Eddie Hall skipped 400. The guys above him all managed 420. So we're joining Eddie now as he attempts 420 kg. Now he needs this to stay in. If he doesn't get it, he is eliminated.
That's right. Not all he'd have against his name is that 375. Risky tactics.
He's got to think about those fingers. But it's worked. Easy. So 420 he's managed. Of course, he is the world record holder at 500. That's a different bar, though.
Yes, absolutely. That was done on a calibrated powerlifting bar. This is a giant barbell. Look how stiff it is. In fact, the bar's thicker. So the world record here, just over 440 kilos.
Well, more thinking from Eddie Hall. He's decided to skip 435, conserve his energy.
Must be feeling good. Francois Caron. Now this is actually just off his personal best with a normal bar. So this is and this is a lot harder. I have to say, a lot harder, this bar.
And off it goes. Needs to lock out. He knows he's got it. And that's enough.
The first man to complete 435 kilograms.
This is a man in the form of his life, I have to say. We've seen him year after year, and you think, well, he's a sort of perennial finalist, but suddenly you start to think maybe he's a podium man.
Well, he's set the bar high for Brian Shaw. 435 now, has to equal that.
He's done every lift so far, playing it safe, but he does it again. Just.
Well, Shaw, the last couple of years, has been a clear leader in this discipline. But they're chasing him down.
First man to complete 435 kilograms.
So JF, Brian. Next up will be Big Thor.
Here he is, the Icelandic giant. His attempt at 435 to stay in the game.
Now we know he's got the fourth biggest deadlift in history on a normal bar.
No, he says. That was enough for him. That's very surprising.
He's going up for a half-full Beyonce, ladies
I think he might have given a little too much to the circus barbell.
20 kilograms.
Now he's paying the price.
And we move on. Hello. To Nashia, Georgia. In his socks.
Huge way for him. He's just done personal best after personal best. He's been the find of the final, but no.
No. Another man falls.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Konstantin Janasi.
But he is eliminated from this event.
JF Caron going for 445 kilos, 2.5 kilos above Brian Shaw's world record set in China in 2013.
And up he goes. Will he lock out though? No.
Gosh, he was quick off the floor, it has to be said. I thought that was going to go up.
It's a brave attempt at 435.
It's an entirely different puller to Brian Shaw, who's sort of slow all the way up. You can't really tell if he's going to make it or not. He hit that hard, got it above his knees, and then lost it.
Time for Eddie then. Will his tactics have paid off? 445. Now he's pulled 500 before, but that was with a very different type of bar. That's when he got the world record.
Yeah. And he had all of his fingers intact then, too dislocated. This to take Brian Shaw's record.
Look at that! He's done it. Another world record.
World record at 445 kilograms.
445. Eddie takes another world record.
Well, restoring British pride there. And taking another record, as you said. Will Brian Shaw now reply?
Well, he'll have to. He was watching that. He wasn't happy. He saw his world record stolen from him. Now, can he equal Eddie's world record?
Eddie will not want to have to do another lift. His fingers dislocated. Every lift will put him under extreme pain.
Well, look at this. Can he do it?
Oh my goodness, that was slow off the floor, but he's done it.
He's done it. He's equaled Eddie's world record. Put himself right back up there.
Well, I mean, you have to take your hat off to Brian Shaw. That was really impressive. He dug that out from somewhere.
Both men agreeing to leave it there.
That's right, Eddie Holston's called it a day. So that lift has given Brian a share of the record and the points.
Over to Sarah Jane.
Congratulations to the both of you, smashing the world record. You decided to call it a day and split the points. Can you share with us why you made that decision?
Yeah, I mean, this is the World's Strongest Man final is a long contest, and you know, when you're getting on to lifting 1,000 pounds, every lift is obviously risking injury, and you know, we both are probably capable, you know, but both of us kind of felt our hamstring a little bit on that last pull, so we just agreed to shake hands, split the points, and continue the battle.
2 wins back to back. How do you feel going into the playing pool?
Yeah, obviously, you know, I had to call the points back. 2 wins has put me in a good stead now. Playing Paul kettlebell, stones, you know, I'm still within a chance. So to share the points with Brian wasn't the end of the world, you know, and I've saved the hamstrings are intact. So I think it was a very, very wise decision.
Back-to-back first places for Eddie with one eye on the battles ahead. Below him and Brian Shaw, JF Caron takes third place, and it's another disappointment for Bjorn.